Hey, I'm here. Let's play some games. I want to play some games. Why don't we? I got a hell of a game for you tonight. It's something I only found out existed a few days ago, and after I found out it existed, I forgot where I discovered it from. So this is a mystery. Hi everybody. Very special night. We're playing Devil Dumper Doris. If you don't know what it is, be prepared to catch Doris fever? I sense a trend. A trend is going to be happening tonight, and you're on the first floor of that trend. Welcome to Trend Tower, I guess. Who's here? Who came here before the stream? 68k Heart, hello. Inari Fox, hello. Yeah, it's time for Gamer Dumper. Altazimith, hello. Marigold, hello. Jerry Eris, hello. Hello to Krongo. Was Devil Dumpy Biffo? That's not the game we're playing. If that's real, I want to see it, though. Neo Zero, hello. And Hexagon Witch, hello to you. And that's it. Link's Winners, hello. You're just in time for the Devil Dumpy. No, it's Devil Dumper Doris. Get it right. We're all going to be saying this game's name incorrectly tonight, but she prefers to go by Devil Dumper Doris, so that's what I'll call her. Let's clean up some stuff here. I always have a million things going on in the background when I start streams. We've got to keep things simple tonight. Believe it or not, this is a brand new video game. This was released in 2023, just a few months ago. Here's the Steam page if you want to play it. The only things I know about this so far is that it's Castlevania styled. It looks like an Xbox Live indie game. It's $3 and it's called Devil Dumper Doris. I've only seen the first screen of this game, but I should have it all set up to go. What's cool about this game is that it says it offers controller support, but it actually doesn't. So I have to do this through freaking, what's it called? Joystick. Also, the game is quite loud, but I think I turned it down enough to avoid killing anyone. So if nothing else, this game will not kill you tonight. Her name is Doro 3. Yeah, Devil Dumper Doro 3. We got it. Someone got to make a ROM hack of this. Now, the really cool thing about this game is that it starts up full screen, stretched, of like a 320 by 240 window. Luckily, you can unfull screen it, which I'm going to do, and then blow back up so you can see it on the screen. A lot of behind-the-scenes work going into this. Okay. Devil Dumper Doris. If I did everything correctly, you should see the game right here. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Oni Killer, Strange Tale. Good old DDD. The screen name of someone who dumps game ROMs. That would be cool. I want to meet Devil Dumper Doris. She did good work for the Amiga community. So what I'll do here is I'll show my own stream to myself so I can actually see the game at full size and not in a 320 by 240 window. That's not how you do that. Alright, there we go. I can see everyone's chat. I can see Devil Dumper Doris. It is supposed to be that blurry. It does. This is scaled up from a very small resolution. And before you ask, yes, the game is supposed to look like this. Oh, also Shax, thanks for the resub. I appreciate it. Welcome to Big Devil Dumpin'. Alright, the controller should work, right? Okay, thank God. We gotta actually turn gamepad off. Otherwise it... Or excuse me, of. Otherwise it messes up. Is the devil her ex-partner? I don't know. I don't know anything about the story. Why don't we, discover that ourselves? Oh, it's quite loud again. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna mute this for a second so we can bring this up at a normal level. Did we get all the story? Because I didn't. I was looking at OBS. I assume it's not important. Alright, let's dump some devils. I love this sprite, it's so blurry. Everything in this is so blurry. It really recalls the golden days of Xbox Live indie games. She got a good strut. That's most of what you need to be a Belmont. I love it when she said it's dumping time and she devil dumped all over the enemies. We're gonna see that. Okay, the skeleton strut, also very strong. I gotta point that out. The enemies drop grappling hooks that you can... Okay, sure. Sure, Doris. Me too, I'm so glad people make games that look like this. You'd think it was a lost art with Xbox Live indie games being dead. Oh, forgive the full screen flashing, I didn't know that was there. Hey, Scarlet Swordfish. I'm devil dumping. A gun? Just give you a gun. I don't know what the status of emulating Xbox Live indie games is. You'd think it would be a priority. Oh man, that background is so jittery and shitty looking, I love it. Hey Revenant, hello Kraid and Mooware. You are now living in a post-Devil Dumper Doris world. Oh, that sucks, the gun's way better. Paper mache Mexican aliens. I don't get... What? I don't get why you grapple onto the souls that skeletons leave behind. Hey Lobat, welcome. I found your new favorite video game. Whoa, cool. It's like Castlevania, but you get a gun. Hey, you're already in? Yeah, I knew you would be. It seems like you have a connoisseur's taste in video games. Oh, we did it. We're in town. Oh, I see a bone pillar. Let's see what this thing does. It's just... It's like holy water, only you throw it away. That's fine, I guess. I'll keep the gun. Already better than Castlevania Legends. Yeah. I kind of like this. It's so jank, but also... Well, look at it. You either like this or you don't. You just look at one screenshot and already you know what you think about this game. There's like a thing you can do with your whip. Hang on. It's like this. I think it just lasts forever and it's just as powerful as your regular whip. Sick yo-yo tricks. Is that what this is? I guess it's not a chain whip, it's more of a yo-yo thing. You're doing that 360 dumping, no scope. Oh, I don't trust this game with platforming. Nice! You take damage going through the door. Look, I'm not giving up my gun. If you want my gun, you can take it from my cold devil-dumping hands. Be better if everything was articulated like Ernest Evans. I agree. What the... Sometimes you jump really high? Huh? And yeah, we had no problems outwalking that boulder. I didn't even have to try. I don't get to deal with this. Weird stair interaction? Maybe. I noticed it happened at the edge of the screen, so possibly. That stair jump. Someone's got to invent the speedrun tech. Okay, we're good. I keep thinking you should be able to slide or something, but doesn't seem like it's the case. Oh, I hope this shows up on GDQ. I'm not familiar with this developer. I'm not sure if they ever made anything else. They don't have anything listed on Steam. I don't know if they're like an itch developer or something. Yeah, you couldn't really tell where the spike balls were going to land. You just kind of had to walk forward and hope for the best. It's the Kirby boss. I wonder if he's weak against gun. Yeah, you would totally expect a kink game based on the name and the way it kind of looks, but no. This is a for real video game as far as I know. Not that porno games aren't real games, don't get me wrong. Ugh. So I'm thinking axe is probably the best weapon for this guy, but also I just enjoy shooting everything with a gun. Hey Arpaga, it sure does. That's why I bought it. Available for $3 right now on Steam. got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully dumped. Do I have a dev for the Ass-Made game yet? Maybe this one. Maybe I should get in touch. I would love it if the Ass-Made game looked exactly like this. What do you suppose this background element is supposed to be? Has big RPG Maker energy? Oh yeah, for real. Welcome to the stream, Itinerant Soldier. You picked a good one to watch. I wonder if you get lives in this, or if there's continues, or anything. If you push escape, it just exits the game completely, and you lose all your progress, so remind me not to do that. Kind of like a Net Your Rose game. Yeah, kinda. Hey, Halibut Barn. Yeah, we're gonna dump all the devils. The collectors are keeping all their devils to themselves. I didn't even see that. Whoa! The fake windows? Wait. That chandelier's totally gonna fall. Oh, it's the glass, I see. They don't have parallax, you say? Oh yeah, look at that. What the... This plays, believe it or not, this plays very strangely. It's that the things you do they're not consistent. If you ever rub up against a wall while you do anything, for instance, the game just kind of doesn't know what to do about it. Being familiar with XBligs and like click and place and stuff, I'm very familiar with how this goes, though. It's got a charm to it. Still trying to see how I did the super jump that one time. That's a really good bone tracking. Why isn't anyone talking about this? What could anyone be playing right now that's better than this? Like an HD remastered click and play game? Oh yeah, it's in a good way for sure. Man, the gun's kind of good, huh? Like, sure, holy water. I guess that's okay. Whoa! I knew one of them was gonna fall. Strong desire to play No Luca No. I challenge you for the high score in No Luca No. Krungo, I want to play Halloween Pie because it's seasonal, and also it's Ghost and Goblins adjacent. What is... Ha! We did play it for a Retro Pals stream. I don't know if we ranked it for Mascot Friday. That's not a bad idea. That game is finishable. For those unaware, there was a maker of adult titles for Xbox Live indie games. Not really adult, because I don't think you could show any nudity, but they were like, you know, lewd, I guess. And they repurposed all the 3D modeled women that they made for a Ghosts and Goblins style platformer called Halloween Pie. And it's amazing. Yeah, adult. As in, I'm not sure who this is for, but... Can I just hit it? Damn it! So it doesn't look like you can keep walking. It does look like you need to retreat. It is a cool skull, though. Worst of all, I've lost my gun. Ooh, wait a minute, big brain. Huh? 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 Hmm? Huh? Okay, we're good. See, I told you my strategy would work. Now play as a ghost. I was really hoping it would fix itself with the screen transition, and luckily it did. I may have found tech. I found one way to skip the skull painting. See, what I wanted to do was latch onto one of these. I thought that was the intended way, but I found an alternate solution. Oh, don't shoot too many of those. The game might crash. Yeah, the dating sim, that's from the Halloween Pie people. Whoa! Oh? I see, when he hits a wall, he tries to teleport above you. Whoa! Okay. Hey, Rio Dees, yep. We are Devil Dumper Doris, and we're dumping devils all over the place. Oh no, they put the skeletons in jail. the way the red skeleton just instantly collapses. See, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that Dot invents a new category for her vampire killer certification. Or at least mentions in my bio that I've finished Devil Dumper Doris. That is if I finish this. I actually have her on another screen. She's playing CV3 right now, which is, it's not quite as good as this. Yeah, like the instant fall over Smurf. You know, for as jank as this is, this actually feels pretty good to play. You have a good amount of air control. The little yo-yo is actually kind of satisfying to use. I don't know if they really fleshed out the whole grappling mechanic, though. Like, see? I just did that by accident. Uh-oh, we have Axe Knights. If they put death in this game, it's going to be the hardest shit ever. Cool blob. Well, see ya. Look at the frames on that blob. This was the painting? Yeah. Then he was the most successful enemy to date. I like this Dracula chill out music they're piping in here. I did it again. Oh, you see what's happening here? So jumping when you hold the button is automatic, and you automatically jump on the first frame that you're able. So when she catches her foothold on this little step up here, she does another jump. Looks like the X-Parasites, yeah, kinda. Hey Nis, welcome. This is the first good game I found from the post-2000 era. The only games worth playing are this and the Golem game. Hey Smebble, welcome. That was just one heart? That'd be cool. An unknown streamer called Sardoose submitted the first run of Devil Dumper Doris on videotape for some reason, even though it's 2023. They handed the tape to Todd Rogers for safekeeping, and it was never seen again. Whoa, these guys actually are in prison. You know, I bet you can totally fuck yourself by, like, waiting for one of these little grappling hooks to float into one of these areas where the skeletons are, and just trapping yourself forever. And then suddenly Todd gets the world record. What's that? You see that down there? That's a slice of pizza? Ooh, ooh, bad jumps. What's down here? Saint Aspartame. Thank you for the sub. Whoa, you're right. Yeah, the Qbert lady. Her name was Doris. The mystery deepens. Thank you for the sub. Smebble, that's exactly why I bought this. I saw that it was called Devil Dumper Doris, and that it was $3, and it looked exactly like an Xbox Live indie game. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I'll submit my run on reel-to-reel tape. Convert it to 8-track for some reason. What do? I think I have enough space to jump on and whack it, right? Yeah? You don't need to hit these? Oh, Doris doesn't like being on these. She's not supposed to be. Ah! Very strange sequence of events that just happened there. Is there something over here? Ooh, free steak. I kind of knew this game would have wall meat. It really has to. Doris, the Exploress. I bet there's an old ROM dumper named Doris. I mean like a utility, not a person. Like one of the old Dr. GB7s, also known as the Doris. Ooh. Okay, we're good. This looks dangerous. Hey, Kutan. Yeah, I'm playing a new game. People were razzing me on RetroPals the other day for not playing new games. I'm gonna show them. Whoa! Gelatin skeleton! It's a gelatin! Hey, Tave, I figured it was close enough. This is Ghosts and Goblins adjacent. We did it. We've cleaned the room of slime. Yeah, it's totally X-Blig. I've seen so many X-Bligs that look exactly like this. Hang on, I forgot to put up my Halloween decorations. I did that before the stream and everything, and I just forgot. There you go. Anyone used to have those? I think I had one. Are there branching paths? Yep, the men are here. Oh, the middle's a witch, I think. There's also an extremely rare purple variant of the witch, apparently. I didn't do much research. Seraphis Kane, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 ouches. Oh no, don't do it, Doris. Doris, don't break my heart. Doris, don't have a teleporter maze at the end of your game. Doris. Using the same picture as the header for your retro commercial screenshots Blue Sky account. Nice. I love the little pumpkin pails. Time to get out the pen and paper. No way. I've never drawn a map for a game. Actually, that's not true. I drew a map for Landstalker for Genesis because the final dungeon in that is just nuts. Or maybe it was an earlier dungeon. Yeah, it's a freaking teleporter maze. No one is immune. Not Devil Dumper Doris. Not Happily Ever After, the unreleased NES game. Not even Revenge of Shinobi. Everything gotta have a teleporter maze. Where in the Castlevania timeline do you think this fits? I think this is the first Belmont. Doris comes from the tribe of Dumpers, who changed their name to Belmont after this, for some reason. Ooh, okay. That was a dangerous thing to do. I don't want to see what happens when you get out of bounds in this game. No, I don't want to zip. You don't understand. If you get stuck in this game, you gotta hit escape, and that deletes all your progress. Can't wait for the Devil Dumper Doris Netflix adaptation where everyone says fuck. It's a little bit of a silly walk. It's about as silly as your average Belmont. Ooh, where do I go from here? I bet left takes you back, right? Because she dumps the devils in the trash can or something. I couldn't read the Japanese description, but it said something about gomi, which means trash. So I assume they mean that meaning of dumper. Like a literal dumpster. Okay. If only the Castlevania anime was like this. bet you this is the right way. It was. Whoa, hey. That's directly from Castlevania. The world seriously needs a sequel to Ghost Sweeper Mikami on Super Famicom. I'm not even joking. That's by the same team that did Wild Guns and Ninja Warriors for Super Nintendo, and those got remade. If they ever remade that game, it would be fucking amazing. Oh, I went back! It's okay. Yeah, they'd have to have the license. Though the Shadow of the Ninja remake they got going on, that looks pretty good. I'd like to see him try a platformer. So how are you supposed to find anything in this library? I'm just now looking at the background. God, I love that game. It's like just hard enough to be satisfying too. One year on RetroPals, I did a 1cc playthrough. The same night, I also got 1cc's for Psycho Dream and Maju O. I don't think I've had a better gaming night since then. Especially Psycho Dream. Never try to 1cc that. You use the card Batalog. Well, all right. It is October. I guess I'll allow it. I thought he had one hit left. I took a risk. Doesn't look like I lost much, except my gun. Hey, there's nothing in the rulebook that says a devil dumper can't have a Naisu body. Some men prefer devil dumpers. Oh, women too, sorry. Boss? Not yet. I'm gonna see if I can talk her into at least mentioning Devil Dumper Doris when she makes my character card for the Classic Vania challenge. Danny Belmont, aka Devil Dumper Doris. Somehow, Deathless cleared every single Castlevania game, winning the contest. The Classic Vania challenge, here's Death by the way, is Dot Level's community challenge to beat a whole bunch of classic-styled, stage-based Castlevania games. Bad Game Hall of Fame? Welcome to the stream. How did The Ring Terror's Realm go? Speaking of excellent video games, hope you had a good one. This is Devil Dumper Doris, a game that's available on Steam for $3. It looks like an Xbox Live indie game. It's called Devil Dumper Doris, and that's really all I needed to know. Whoa! You can throw out how many boomerangs? God, the ring splort sound effect is so good. I also really like the music that plays throughout the entire game. Nice. What the? Very tricky game. Magombo, hello. BigBean.gov, hello. And anyone else who joined, hello. I think I'm about to beat Devil Dumper Doris. Have you noticed the music in this is kinda good? I wonder who did it. Or if it's like the developer themselves. Ooh. I'm generating him. I love when video games give you a big crunchy sound effect to tell you that you're hitting an enemy multiple times. Just gamer things. The frick? The axe can hit the eye? That's great. We're good. Yeah, Louise, I mentioned that earlier. It's so funny how they just fall over instantly. Just bleh. Bleh. I don't so much like the holy water in this game. It feels kind of strange. It does make enemies make a really cool noise, though. Oh, the blobs are back. Nice. For those of you who just joined, you haven't seen the best weapon in the game. They just put a gun in this, and it's the best weapon because it's a gun. So it's making a noise like it's damaging the enemy, but it's not. Arcuade, if she power walked everywhere, yeah. She does kind of have Arcuade energy. Uh-oh. Well, what does Neko Dumper Doris look like? Number 1, the Grinch player. I think there are people who speedrun that. The secret is every game has a following. Except this one. I love... The moon's bouncing along with me. Okay. Alright. Well, okay. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that again. Yeah, I felt like a freaking rock. I'm not gonna use the grapple things anymore if I can help it. This is not a fetish game. There was nothing like that in the earlier levels. I wouldn't have thought either. I just see a slime and I think innocent goo. Who could have known? Can I make the jump up there without using the hook? This one? I bet I can. It's true, I shouldn't underestimate slimes, especially after the slime skeleton incident. I think we're about to have a rematch. Cool. This game's good. I'm just gonna say it. This is the sleeper hit of the year. So at one point, I was editor-in-chief for a site called indiegames.com. Specifically, it was during the era when everyone was making Xbox Live indie games. So I played a lot of Xbox Live indie games. I'd write up my recommendations and everybody would hate them. And that's how that went. It's me. Oh, shit. Can she only fire the gun to the left? It's Bevel Bumper Boris. A doppeldumper. A dumper ganger. This looks like the end. Wild Weasel, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the end of Devil Dumper Doris. Only one weapon I need. And Magic Meows, thanks for the follow. I'm so glad everyone's gonna see the end of this. That's a lot of fireballs! Dump that devil. Wait, can you shoot him at any part of his body? You don't even need to hit the head? Yeah, the bullet goes through all the fireballs, too. I think it was very brave of them to make a game where the gun is the most powerful weapon. Uh-oh. What the... It's true, there was a gun in Bloodstained. And like, Dawn of Sorrow? Aria of Sorrow? One of those? I didn't play either of those. Okay, you gotta be close when he does that. I see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you see the problem? Who's a gamer here? Do you see the problem? Yep. It spawned me in here without my gun. And this game doesn't have a live system, so I think we're just kind of stuck here. Maybe this won't be so bad. Might be a little tougher than I thought it was going to be, though. it really is just better to approach him when he gets up out of the lava like that. Unless you're, like, really far away. Can he even hurt you? I don't think he can. Thank you for believing in me. I believe in the heart of the dumper. Oh, it looks like he can't hurt you. Alright, yeah, we're good. Devil dumped. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good. I think I'm a fan of Devil Dumper Doris. End. That was great. That stuck around exactly as long as it needed to. Gallery, eh? I can't move. Oh, wait, I think it... Yeah, like, it turned gamepad on. We need to turn it to of. Mountain village with several communities scattered throughout. Specters wander about and people are nowhere to be seen. The villagers must have either fled the area or didn't make it. A giant apparition. It looks huge, but it's actually made of many smaller spirits. It's made of smaller sprites, so the Sega Genesis can handle it. It seems to not be able to do precise and complex movements due to the clashing grudges of multiple spirits. The Duke of Judgment. Backbeard? Backbeard? This is some weird text. I don't know where this is going. Oh, cool. The werewolf, for those of you who missed it. He stares from the miasma. He orders it to do things, such as guard the prison. Yeah, Backbeard, isn't that a One Piece thing? He's often quite close to us, it's sure. It's sure. Oh, it wasn't Dracula we were fighting, it was the Duke of Judgment. A bit of a workaholic. I've decided to give him some much-needed rest. Doris Dale. Favorite, steak. Interest, touring. An exorcist descended from vampire hunters. She's formerly a journalist. Did they mean formerly? Or is this just like a side gig? Alongside mixing truth and lies into occult writings about how to deal with monsters for her job, she writes articles about food from various areas she visits. She is known for the latter. That's Devil Dumper Doris. That's good. I can think of worse ways to spend $3 on Steam. Highly recommended. You get exactly what you want out of this. She's like Anthony Bourdain, but she kills devils. Well, hell. I had no idea how long that game was going to be, but it turned out to be like an hour or so. Since I'm in a Castlevania mood, you know, since I'm already here and all, since we got the decorations up and everything, why don't we do some of that classic Vania challenge? Oh, it loaded up to the Castlevania background. How fortunate. Truly, it was destiny. Oh, let me fix this. And we gotta do this. And maybe a little up here. This is how you crop. Yeah. Looks good enough to me. Any of y'all seen this game this month? This is kind of an obscure one, kind of a rarity nowadays. Ooh, hang on a second, I have to make sure my audio's right. I fucked up the audio on the Game Boy stream. I ended up duplicating it. Okay, I have it set to monitor only mute output, so you should only hear one audio track here. If it sounds like it's overlapping, or if it's like far away or echoey, let me know. And yeah, it is a little loud, isn't it? We want Doris. What if someone just barged in here being like, we want Double Dumper Doris? Do the replay. This is less recent than Double Dumper Doris, but it's still pretty good. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I bet you don't dump a single devil in this game. We'll see about that. This was originally released in Japan as Dumper Castle Dracula. You can find it for the Famicom disk system. Let's play this. Oh, I got the glitch! If you let the game go to the demo loop, and then go back to the title screen from that, you start the first level with no music. It's time to dump Dracula. Yeah, this is PRG1. Don't worry, the music will come back in the next level. It makes sense, right? Dracula wouldn't have an orchestra accompanying you as you came in. And just be quiet, you'd only be able to hear your own whip. The FDS version didn't have demos. I didn't know that. That must have been like a last-minute addition then. I want to do this. I've seen so many people do this trick this month. I want to join them. Oh, that was close. That's not going to do it. It needs to be at a certain amplitude? Is that the right word I'm looking for? Oh, that was close. This ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna take my meat and go. Altitude, I guess, is more accurate, but I was looking for something that describes sine waves. I wanted to look smart. Hey, exclamation. Yep, the devil got dumped. We, as Doris, collectively dumped that devil. Apex is not a good way to put that. So the thing that Dot does when she makes her her certificate for vampire killing is she gives you a random last name picked from a wheel. And I really, really want Dynasty. Dynasty is one of the names. It's a mistranslated name of one of the characters. But how sick would Danny Dynasty be? I can't see it being anything else on that wheel. Sour Goose Dynasty. That's like how a text-to-speech would read my name. You gotta do this to validate your run. Sounds like a Tony Hawk move. This is where all my Devil Dumper Doris expertise comes into play. Man, what a good game. It didn't use the grappling mechanic, like, at all. In fact, it seemed like that was only in there to break the game. Also the gun, way better than all the other sub-weapons. Still an amazing game, highly recommended. I haven't done a Grant run in a million years. I've taken to doing the Cypher route just because it's the most doable and fun. Oops, that's fine. It's true, they made him stabby type in the US version, whereas he was throwing type in the Japanese version. I think I'm almost ready to 1cc Akumajo Densetsu, the Japanese CV3. It's a lot easier. Dot really downplays it. Like, the bone pillars, they shoot their fire way slower, among other things. Death Smile's nice. I used to be able to 1cc that many years ago on the 360 version. Fallout is just too good. Though I hear Rosa is actually better for the 1cc. Yeah, her damage output is kind of nuts. I guess this game's kind of in my wheelhouse. Me being used to the ghosts and goblins and all. Maybe I should get my dual degree in Makaimura and Castlevania. Ooh, he fired early. How dare you? Yeah, it's a G&G-like. It's got monsters, you kill the monsters. It's basically ghosts and goblins. I was practicing this the other day and somehow I forgot how to fight Dracula. I'm sure that's not a problem. I'll probably figure it out. Yeah, JJ Squawkers. I loaded that up just yesterday because I was looking for a new arcade 1cc to learn, and that's a candidate for real. It is very much in the G&G mode. What? Out of... You can run out? You're a guy in short pants with a lack of air control. Yeah, that's a Helltown game. I'm gonna start calling the G&Gs the Helltown games. One, two, three. It's one of those games where a guy comes out and you hit him. I gotta draw you a freaking map. Dark Witch Claire, thank you for the raid. What were you up to? Hope you had a good stream. I'm streaming Castlevania despite what the title says. I just finished a Steam game called Devil Dumper Doris, which is a Castlevania clone that just got released this year. It's kind of amazing. I'm doing this. I think you watch Dot Level 2, right? I'm doing the Classic Mania challenge. Don't think I'm gonna get around to Deathless clearing Dracula X for Super Nintendo, though. Other people can do that. Oh, Galaga 88's great. That's one of the best of those style of games. I also like Cosmo Gang the Video. That's another good Galaga-like from Namco. Oh yeah, it's time-consuming for sure. Oh, and thank you, mods, for the shout-out. I appreciate it. I kind of got my hands full here, so... Yeah, the no-death clears in these are really intense. The 1cc's are actually kind of, I wouldn't say easy, but at least repeatable once you learn the strats, but Deathless is just a nightmare, especially if you try to do something like CV4, which is 1,000,000 hours long. Alright, now it's time for the easy level. Anyone remember a DDR song called Burnin' the Floor? I'm sorry. Yeah, me too. Did you know they still make poppin' musics? They're up to like 20-something. And 2DXs too, they never stopped. Rebirth's not so bad. That's one of the ones I want to try out. I ran out of hearts! That's why I wasn't throwing holy water. I'm trying to be too much of a cool speedrunner. I gotta manage my ammo counts. So many people have asked for re-releases of the Rebirth games. And Konami's just like, no, that's okay. Will this crash the game? Okay. Going through a door while you have invincibility active crashes the game sometimes. I wasn't sure if the same would happen with stairs. I gotta, like, actually start grinding for hearts. Man, I bet I could put together a really good Devil Dumper speedrun. I'm just sitting here thinking about it. You ever just sit there thinking about Devil Dumper Doris? I bet I could do it in 15 minutes or less. I could be the first. Oh yeah, the freaking door maze. That wasn't so bad, actually. That could have been way worse. I technically already have the world record. Maybe the only recorded one. I guess that's all that matters. Alright, I think we're good on hearts now. I can be a double world record holder. That and Wonder Dog. And second place in Revengers of Vengeance for Sega CD, thank you. Out of 2. Oh, I think I forgot to change the stream title, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anyone who comes in expecting to see Devil Dumper Doors. Run's almost over, I'll fix that in a bit. Okay, hold up and left. Do not fail to do this. Ooh. That didn't hit me? We'll take it. That totally looked like it hit me. Alright, you get back. Don't want that. Alright, next part is very specific what I need to do. Okay. Not to count my chickens before they hatch, but this is looking pretty good. What the? Boomerang? 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I don't want to have to pause buffer this, but I will if I have to. Whatever it takes, right? Gotta get that gold stamp. It's the curse of man. The curse of man is lifted. GG. They call me Dracula Dumper Danny. It's official. Alright, that was a smooth run. I've had runs before that were kind of janky and kind of all over the place, but that... I was feeling that one. It's because of the Devil Dumper experience. It made me a better gamer. Evil has been dumped tonight. Here, I updated the title. You didn't read that wrong. It said Trans Fishers. This is a very strange credit sequence. Alright, I did my time. There's at least one gold stamp for the Classicvania challenge. That's worth 8 points on dot scale. If I get 10 points, I get the current highest ranking in the challenge. I'm not doing Loop 2. Loop 2 is for suckers. You know it's not for suckers, though. What's not for suckers is Haunted Castle, the arcade Castlevania. Oops. I got a noisy chair. And I can't type for shit. I'll do the Japan version. I want to do the harder US versions eventually. but I've only practiced version K. Let's get these freaking windows out of the way. Load up on MAME. Okay, see you around, Hexagon Witch. Thank you for watching the double dumping. An historic event. Video capture device? No. MAME? Yes. Whoops. What did I just type that into? I typed the word haunted into one of these windows I have open. Cropping good? Audio good? Version K, the fun one. The version you can have fun with. The K is for kindness. Yeah, they go from, whoa, Arcade Castlevania, to fuck Arcade Castlevania. Played a little bit of this last night. I found a recovery spot, which is why I'm so excited to play this. Normally, if you lose the watch after getting it for the first time, you're kind of screwed. But I found a different place where you can pick up the stopwatch. This run's already as good as Deathless. Let's get married. Oops, I didn't want to skip that. You gotta see Simon get married. So first couple of levels, you really want to stock up on hearts. This game doesn't count down your hearts at the end of the level. They carry through the entire game. And even better, any hearts you have remaining will restore health you have at the end of each level. I think Bloodlines does that too, not with the health restoration, but like keeping your item count between levels. I wonder, should I play Bloodlines? I don't like it as much as Super Castlevania 4. It is pretty cool. I've just never learned the strats for it. Yeah, we got some Castlevania experts out there listening. Speaking of which... Hello, Dot Level. How was your stream? I already know because I was watching it in the background while I played. Did you get that? Did you get that Akumajo Densetsu Deathless clear? Fogmanetic, thank you for the follow. And Faye, thanks for the follow. And Dot, thank you for the sub. And Sheriff Ram, thank you for the mini French fries. Now, Dot, you saw this game the other day, but may I interest you in playing a game called Devil Dumper Doris? I think you'll like it. It's kind of great. It's pretty much just completely jank Xbox Live indie game style Castlevania. Hector Pascal, thank you for the follow. And Nelson JD, thank you for the sub. Whoa. Okay, something funky happened there, but I got what I wanted. I was trying to spawn 2 skeletons, because if you do that, they each give you an item. And each item you pick up gives you 5 hearts. Sepasai, thank you for the bits. Oh no, rest in peace, Time Gal. Sorry about that. Oh my god. Okay, so if you're seeing this for the first time, yeah, Konami made an arcade version of Castlevania. Unfortunately, this isn't doing any damage. Hell with it. Nothing was working in that run. Everything was busted. And anyway, I want to see the game from the beginning for all the folks who just joined in. Sepasai, thank you for the Prime sub. And Rotomola, thank you for the follow. Let's get married. Oh yeah. This is version K, the possible version. There's other versions of this game that are much meaner, that deal way more damage to you than is reasonable. Alright, starting from the beginning, like I was saying, Policy, thanks for the follow. You want to spend the first couple of levels really beefing up your heart count, because hearts are so important in this. Oh, Sepasai, thank you for the gift sub. I really appreciate it. 68k heart. Enjoy your emotes. Now you can give out French fries in chat anytime you want. It's okay, I wasn't feeling that last run, but this is the one. Just before Dot rated in, I got a Deathless clear in NES CV1. Something as a Dot viewer I'm sure you've never seen before in your life. I never remember where the fire is. People shit talk this game a lot, but honestly, I think it's kind of fun, and not all that difficult to learn just because it's so short. All you gotta learn is really how to deal with the controls and finding the right version to play. Yeah, the is really good in this. He puts everything into it. Oh, that one didn't drop a bomb. Interesting. Beatitude for Gains, thanks for the Prime sub. There's a game I haven't played in a while, Radiant Silvergun. Okay, this is how that fight was supposed to go. You see? You're supposed to win the fight, not lose it. The music in this is amazing, too. It's so good. I also really like the Hanna-Barbera sound effects they use in this level. You'll hear it in a second. Really important to get that. There's a few main weapon upgrades in this, and if you miss out, you're way behind the damage curve. This was the first Castlevania you saw? Oh my god. Clonk. Yeah, I never saw this as a kid. I saw Versus Castlevania, the adaptation of NES Castlevania, but never this. I was about to say this game's kind of precarious because you don't get lives, and anytime you fall in a pit, that's instant death. Times like this, I'm glad the game's really short. This is also what happens when you only practice levels 4 and 5. You forget that there's a whole rest of the game. Sir Lurks a lot, thank you for the follow. Enjoy your lurk. Alright, I don't know what we hit back there to give me a 5 heart instead of a 1, but that's definitely a good start. What I want is the double 5 heart drop on the bridge up here. That's the wall, brother. Hey, wall. Oh, come on. I'm finding all the ways to take damage that I've never discovered before. I find that's what happens right before I'm ready to 1cc a game. Like, I start finding all the really rare deaths. Like, you really gotta go out of your way to fuck up. Yeah, this game got layering problems. It's not MAME either. That's actually present on the board. It's pretty cool. Alright, I think you need to kill them simultaneously to get the double item drop. I love the skeletons. They just kind of wander around. Still, 14, not a bad total. It's doing it again! Video game? Oh, video game. Why do you hate me so? Alright, so we're going into level 2 with 0 hearts. I'm gonna keep the run going, just for the hell of it. Don't know what makes Medusa do that. Sometimes she just doesn't want to take damage. It is a cool looking Medusa. The art in this game, it just kind of varies wildly in terms of quality. Some of the sprites look super sick, and then some of them just look ridiculous. Clunk. Yeah, who likes taking damage? Nobody. I'm the stupidest gamer alive. I learned nothing. I never learn anything. In my head, I was like, you gotta wait for the bat. That thing that killed you last time is gonna do the exact same thing. And I thought, no, it's gonna show up a couple of frames later. We're good. Okay, that's the 5 heart skeleton, so it's good to take the bottom route. It's a high-stakes game, this one. You get no lives, no game genie, no Prima strategy guide. I'm pretty sure there's no Prima strategy guide for this. Wait, who's trying to give me dumb ideas? I'm all about dumb ideas. Alright, since this is attempt number 12 or something, we're gonna try to get the double skeleton kill on this bridge. You gotta walk forward to spawn the first one, then walk back a little bit, and then there'll be a second one. Like if I do this, maybe? But then that despawns the second one. We got it, let's go. That was very sloppy, but it worked. So unlike other Castlevanias, whenever you pick up a sub-weapon in this, it also gives you a bonus 5 hearts. I'm learning this now so I can eventually tackle the other versions, the impossible versions of this. Okay, looking good. This one, I want to keep this run. Remind me not to jump into the bat. Oh yeah, you should definitely start with version K, for sure. The others are just pain. Okay, no jump into pits. Don't do it. I think this is on Mister. I think I remember seeing it on there. Not sure, though. God, that's really hard to dodge. Hey, Hannah, there's like 4 or 5? And only this one is like the possible version. All the other versions are like super difficult. Don't jump into the bat. If you ever try to play this, remember my mistakes. Don't jump into the bat. You also really want to grab a 5 heart here. Oh no, it despawns if you hit it while it's frozen. That's right, that's right. That bat had a 5 heart, just for the record. Still got a pretty good heart total though, so it's not a terrible thing to happen. It does have a Mr. Core, but version M is the default. Just as a joke. Hey, Sneaker Nets. It's got a good soundtrack. I don't think there's a bad track in the bunch. Alright, this guy, you gotta walk to the right, then walk to the left. Don't do it like that, though. Oh yeah, I'm having fun. Everybody loves the skeleton strut. There were some good skeletons in Devil Dumper Doris. That's what would make this game better than it already is, if it had a gun like Devil Dumper Doris. Game just has a gun in it. It's the best sub-weapon by far, because it's a gun. Okay, I have to actually think about this part. I wish I could get that. Normally there's a mini-boss there, but if you freeze time before you enter it, you just skip it. Do I want the cross? Like, yeah. Fuck, this may be a huge mistake. Like, it's worse than the watch, for sure. But also, I really needed hearts. It was a tough call to make. If I can beat the boss of this level, we should be good. Eh? Get it? Ooh, I know I don't want that. Title drop. Sorta. Alright, the final main weapon upgrade is up here, and you can get it kinda easy with the, Never mind. I fucked it up. Give me that! You fuck! You absolute fuck! There's a second chance to get it on the next floor, but it's not very likely. Spawns are being cruel today. Unlike Todd McFarlane's Spawn, who is a very nice boy. I start to lose my mind around hour 2 of streaming, I'm discovering. There we go. Ooh, don't want that. Well... This, this is not a situation I would wish on my worst enemy. This is a very tough boss, even with the stopwatch. Damn! Damn! I know what we did wrong. This is now the perfect run. I've put together all the bad parts, and instead of being bad this time, they're gonna be good. We get married. Wedding day's ruined. Dracula shows up. Shit. Now we gotta beat the game. French fry knight. Yeah, he was kind of spindly, wasn't he? That's why I'm glad this game is so short. I wasted like, what, 6 minutes? Who cares? I was saying earlier, I think I'm almost ready for the Akumajo Densetsu 1cc. Not Deathless. God, not Deathless. Not yet. But I was playing it and I noticed it was way easier than USCV3. Like, to the point where maybe if I did a couple of playthroughs, I might be ready for the 1cc. That would be nice. What a horrible, shitty night to have a curse. Just an absolute dog shit night. What a horrible night to be a devil dumper. What if I just went? Okay, the strategy is just to go. I was overthinking it. A certain other video game. Are you talking about Devil Dumper Doris, the hit game from 2023? It mimics your experience, yeah. People tend to have a tough time with this game. I've been playing this ever since it was first added to MAME, and it was really fucked up. I had the experience of playing this game for the first time when the sound emulation was just completely fucked, and I became used to how it sounded. So now the correct version sounds weird and bad to me. What are those tubs above my head? Well, here in the United States, McDonald's used to give out Halloween pails around this time of year. I think they gave them away with Happy Meals or something. Anyway, I used to have a couple. I never had the witch, though. I always wanted the witch. Yeah, I should go find the first version of MAME that supported this. That would be fun. Back then I was thinking, man, I hope they fix the priority errors with the text. It shouldn't be flowing behind the backgrounds like that. But no, the game's it's just like that. You had the witch, oh my god. I had one of the orange ones. McBoo? Is that a real thing? Does that sound like it exists? There we go. Look at that. Look at all those hearts. Okay, I think the lesson I'm going to learn from last run is, even if you have a bad heart count, don't give up the watch. It's not worth it. You can make it up, but you can't replace the watch in that fight with the French Fry Knight, I guess we're calling him now. Damn it. They made Muppet Babies plushies? Oh my god. McDonald's used to have the good shit. Y'all ever have those transforming hamburgers? They were little toys that, like, you manipulated them to turn them into robots. Like, they started off as hamburgers or French fries or something. Yeah. They were like little bootleg Transformers. Every so often I go looking for those on eBay, and I'm like, wow, these are only like $5 for all of them. I should buy one. And then I don't. Well, that's my story. Eltriok, thank you for the sub. How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. I'm about to deathless clear this, no big deal. Shinjin, thank you for the follow. Oh, right, the Mario 3 toys. Those were great. God, I forgot all about those. They had like a Koopa Troopa and a Hoppin' Goomba. title drop. No, not the food. Alright, please give me the sword. Thank you. Man, I wanted to do CV4 tonight too, but these attempts took longer than I thought. I think I'll just leave it at a haunted castle, deathless clear once I get it. CV4, I love it. It is too much game. It is way too much game to play in one sitting. Alright, bait out this guy. Bring this guy down. Look how easy that is. Have I ever done a Rondo of Blood run? I played that a lot way back when, but I have not played it in many years. People are making the Maria run look fun. I think I might try that. Oh man, if any of you have not seen the boss to this level, you are in for a treat. Try to imagine what kind of boss would be at the end of a dungeon level. Try to envision it in your mind's eye and see if you're correct. A cool dungeon dragon. A lot of votes for dragons. A lot of wishful thinking. Oh, if only it was a dungeon dragon. It doesn't even have to look cool. I just wish it worked correctly. Normally I'd pick up the bomb there for heart reasons, but we're actually doing pretty good on that front. Is it Domokun? That would be cool. Ah, I remember Domokun. Sneakernats, thank you for the 100 E's! I hope this guy's nice to me. I didn't take much damage this level, but you still don't want to take any because of what this guy does. Thank you for the extra credit. That's undodgeable. This guy throws attacks at you, some of which are completely undodgeable. And for those of you who guessed this stage's boss was a poop golem, congratulations, you're correct. You have to wait for him to come forward. His weak point is his chin, I think? And he keeps throwing these attacks at you that are completely undodgeable. It's really cool. Even in the hardest version of the game, his attacks only do 1 damage. Probably because they... Excuse me? What? Roll back the tape. We have this on tape. I think if you roll back the tape, you will see I was killed by nothing. Alright, video game. Alright. That was nothing! There was nothing there! I found a new way to die, and it's nothing! Yeah, check the instant replay. Did something clip my foot that I didn't see? Because I think he was in between shots even, like he couldn't throw another shot. It wasn't on the cycle. Stupid anti-rental tactics. Yeah, and I got knocked forward is the thing. Usually when you get hit by these things, you bounce straight up or backwards, but I guess I got lucky. Yeah, look at this cool hitbox on this guy. Wake up, a new cause of death just dropped. Alright, I guess we're going for a red stamp on this one. Because there is no differentiation between 1cc and Deathless in this. If you die, that's it. Do I get a milligan? Is that like a mulligan? Well, at least I get to show off the strat to keep the stopwatch. You see this bird right here? If you do a jump and a late swing of your sword, you'll kill it in just a way so that this happens. It drops a stopwatch. But if you do it wrong, it lands on the upper platform and you can't grab it. I'm tempted to reset, but I just want a complete run at this point. Maybe I'll do one more after this. Kill this bird because he has a 5 heart. Surprise skull. Wow. Wow. I thought I knew this game. I thought we was friends. Alright, check this out. If you freeze time before the boss gets in the room, the game doesn't like that. And you can just stun lock him from here. Or so you'd think. Maybe he'll hit you on frame 1, which I didn't know was possible. He's just a little shy. He's just a little glitched. There's 15 bats here. You want to hit 5 and 10 because they have 5 hearts. You can absorb some damage, but also you want to balance that with the collapsing bridge. It's actually not that complex, it's just a little overwhelming first time you see it. This looks a little dangerous. gonna start using the stopwatch. I wonder if you move slower when you jump in this. It feels like that's kind of the case. I don't know the math on it, though. I know Ghouls and Ghosts, it's something like 12% faster while you're jumping. Yeah, isn't this stupid? It's so dumb. If you don't have the stopwatch, you just kind of have to tank a shit ton of damage. Also, really glad to see you play Spider the video game. That was one I rented back in the day. I finished it in one rental. And I remember that being a constant problem, like, you're always too far on the side of the screen, so shit's just constantly hitting you. Alright, that's a clear with continues. That's a technical 1cc, except the game fucked up. I didn't. From here on, you can do more loops, and you can tell by the angle the bats are taking. It's ranked up in difficulty. I think this is equivalent to, like, version M or something. Do it again. Stick around. I'll do this in 5 minutes. Just you watch. I think I've now seen every single rare death. Man, if the game's gonna pull that shit, I might as well play version M. Two loops of Parodius Dog, good god. I hear the first loop of that isn't so bad. Arcade Parodius, that is. But then the second loop. Then the second loop happens. Maybe I can stitch all these failed runs into like a how-to video and sell it via mail order. They still let you do that? It was mentioned earlier, I think it was actually on Dot's stream, that there was a PS2 version of Haunted Castle that included a mini DVD with a supposed Super Play video of it. It stops after stage 3, the video just ends. It's just like, you get the gist of it, you can do the rest. It's really funny. So can you really just keep walking and the skeletons will spawn like you want them to? Not really, if you get stuck on the stairs. The amount of effort this deserves, yeah. They probably didn't view that as a really high budget release. I think that's actually how Hamster started, the guys who were doing the arcade archive games for Switch. They started out making really shitty budget releases for PS2. Oh, I wish it was camcorder. That would be cool. Camcordered with unregistered Hypercam 2 watermark for some reason. This time, we wait for the golem. We wait for the bat. Is that the trick to this run? Being more patient? Sneakernets, are you referring to the legend Billy MC? I mean, if my mom called me and said, we're gonna go to McDonald's during a speedrun, I'd put that shit down. Gotta have nuggets. Oh, almost got him. Almost got the 5-heart bat. I just looked over and it's really late. Time passes really fast when you're playing Castlevania. I think this is going to be my last run, regardless of whether it's successful. I can't just be gaming all night. Or can I? That's how you fight that guy. Okay, not a great heart situation. Still, do not give up the watch. Don't do it. Any chance at CP4 tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm doing a RetroPal stream. We're doing Mascot Friday. But I'm thinking maybe this weekend? I've gotten so close to Deathless in that game, but anyone who plays it can tell you that it's really long and a lot of shit can go wrong. I gotta get up to speed with everyone else. Everyone else is Deathless clearing that game. Dot did it. Rachel did it. That's pretty much everyone. Devil Dumper Doris Mascot Friday. That's a thought. I'm really tempted. That game deserves all the press it can get. Not even gonna mention it. We got business. The food can't go upstairs, right? Jeez, this game. I can't hit both sides at once. Come on, buddy. That lady should see a doctor. If you experience bloody tears, that sucks. Okay, bad heart situation. There's a few item drops in this level. I may just pick those up, because the watch isn't really essential in this level. Plus, I can get the stopwatch on the next. Don't know if I should risk it, though. Fuck it, we're risking it. Also, if I die to nothing again, I'm turning off the stream. And I'm quitting video games forever. Crime City, there's a game I should play. I mentioned earlier I was trying to find a new arcade game to 1cc. People mentioned JJ Squawkers, that's a pretty good candidate, it being a lot like Ghosts and Goblins. Pulirula, I wonder how hard that is. Well, the good news is we have a shit ton of hearts. So if I can ever recover that stopwatch, we'll be in really good shape. Also depends on if the golem feels like glitching out again. Solar Warrior, huh? That's, oh, yeah. Zane Deslina? I only know that because I looked up the, I saw that when I was browsing Amiga arcade ports the other day. We cool? We're cool, right? Captain Silver, oh my god. Captain Silver looks like it would be a whole bunch of bullshit being a Data East game. It is kind of awesome, though. Okay, I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go over here. Walk to the right. Wait for 1, 2, and then go. That's how you do that. Okay, don't fuck this up. There we go. Alright. We have a potential deathless clear coming up. For real this time. Just have to be very careful at the bridge. I actually cut it really close last time. That usually doesn't happen. I don't know what the deal was with that. Wait for Bird to drop a $5. You think that's how Simon refers to the big hearts? $5s? Grab this. It's a stupid item. He does use hearts as legal tender. That's true. CV2 is such a good game. Alright, there's a Skelly up here. An invincible Skelly. I think we're clear on the fireballs, right? I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I knew it. Bad fight, doesn't matter. Okay, let's actually do this. Yeah, I discovered that glitch just the other day when I was making save states. He freaks out if you use the stopwatch at the right time. And this next one should be 5. Trying to time my stopwatch uses to clear out the bats. It's ridiculous how long this bridge is. It is downright farcical. The next bat I think is 10? Yeah. The rest of the damage you want to tank, and don't hit bat number 15 because it has a torch. Exactly, where's the support columns? The whole thing's just gonna collapse, you're asking for it. It's just made out of dirt and mud. You're not supposed to be here. I got a bonus harpy. I got a second bonus harpy. Oh, I froze him before he was vulnerable. Fixed it, though. Dracula got a stupid face here, I'm just gonna say it. That's it, deathless clear. Only took like 50,000 attempts, but that's okay. What matters is we got it in the end. Whew. I thought I still remembered a decent amount from that game from last year when I also deathless cleared it, but no. There was a lot I didn't remember. A lot that killed me unexpectedly, but I still did it. Thank you all for the GGs and the you did it's. Let's watch Simon die. Alright, so for the record, that is gold stamp for CV1, gold stamp for Haunted Castle. CV4, I'm coming for you. Maybe as soon as this weekend, we'll see. Once I can block out the 5 or 6 hours it takes to play through that. Yeah, thank you for joining me. I recommend you check out Devil Dumper Doris on Steam. Let me go ahead and link that again in chat. I'm not just spouting gibberish, that's a real game that you can pay for with $3 and have the time of your life. It takes about an hour to beat, and it is exquisite from start to finish. Double Devil Dumper Doris? I can only hope. Ooh, tough choice for a raid. Tough choice. BBH is checking out SG-1000 games, like the predecessor to the Sega Master System. Those are kind of ancient and crusty games. Meanwhile, Voxandra is playing Symphony of the Night, and I'm tempted to go from Castlevania to Castlevania. Fuck it, we're going to Vox. I love Symphony of the Night. Hopefully you do too. Go say hi. Have a good rest of your evening. And participate in the Classicvania challenge, why don't you? It's fun. All right, have a good evening. See y'all later.